What's up, y'all? It's Javo back with another video, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about something that I really need to get off my chest and let y'all know about. And I'm gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna be talking about the evil that is the porn industry, pornography, and masturbation, and what it does to your brain, and what it does to you spiritually. So, or what it doesn't do for you spiritually. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get right into it. So, porn. For a lot of people in the U.S. watch it, 40 million people, and a lot of them are kids. When I was a kid, I watched it. I don't watch it no more. I haven't watched it in a long time. That junk is evil. It's horrible for your brain, and I'm going to tell y'all why. For one, it literally shrinks your brain, and you might think that I'm like over exaggerating, but no. There's research done. People that don't watch porn compared to people that do on a regular basis, they have a smaller brain. And you might be like, oh, whatever, that's not that bad. But yeah, I want most of the brain I can have, you know what I'm saying? I want to operate at the fullest potential, you know what I'm saying? But another thing it does to your brain is it makes your brain less active. And what I mean by that is when you're watching porn, you're so focused on that, and after repeatedly over and over, watching it, while you're watching it, you're in a flow state. And if you don't know what a flow state is, that's when your mind is directly on something and you're not worried about nothing else. After time and time of doing that again, it literally like hypes your brain up so much and has your freaking nervous system so stimulated that after doing it over and over, it literally makes your brain less active and less energized. Porn literally sucks your energy out mentally, physically, and spiritually. If you're on your spiritual path right now and you're watching porn, I promise you will probably not get to where you will not get where you need to be. There's no way you can, because what it does to your, like your chakras, it keeps the energy from your chakras trapped in your, like, in certain places. Now, a lot of people like put a lot of, emphasis on having energy in your heart chakra. Well, you can't even get that energy up here because it's trapped down here, you know what I'm saying? For a guy and for a girl, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all watching porn, but especially for a guy, your energy is all trapped down here because you're releasing it every time it gets right there. All that sexual energy that builds up, you release it every time. It drains your energy. You will have no energy when you masturbate and watch porn, when you're always releasing. You're sitting there watching a screen, and you know what I'm saying, like, you're literally releasing your energy. Your semen is life force. That's energy. That's very potent, creative energy. It's power, bruh. It's a superpower. And you might think I'm like lying, but that is a powerful energy. And every time y'all get some sexual energy, y'all release it to a screen. If y'all gonna release y'all energy, at least get a girl, and for a guy that's on the same path as you, has the same mindset, and it's a little better, but y'all should still be preserving your energy so you can get to them higher states of consciousness. When you're sitting there beating off to a screen, you're not going to be able to get to them higher levels of consciousness because you're always giving your energy away. You can't build it up, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, it makes you like view women a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like how they're demeaning on there and like violent, on porn and stuff like that. It makes you view women as like objects and stuff like that. And y'all might be like, oh, he's a simp or whatever, but it literally changes your mindset. It rewires your brain to think a certain way. And it makes you focus on lust more than love, and it makes you confuse the two things. Like when you watch it all the time, you will think having sex is the equivalent of loving somebody, and that is definitely not the same. It might correlate, but it's definitely not the same thing. Some more things that it does to you is it makes you depressed and more aggressive, makes you feel like you're not good enough. It gives you anxiety, makes it harder to talk to females. It makes you just feel lonely, and like it puts you in a lower vibration, you know what I'm saying? Just watch it. Okay, masturbation is not the problem. Porn is not the problem, but it's like it's how people use it, you know what I'm saying? And I mean it is a big problem because people are like always like overdoing it. People always overdo stuff, and it's so addictive. That's the way they made it. The porn industry is literally evil. They made it to where it's literally probably the one of the most addictive. It's not the most addictive thing in the world, but it's one of the most easily addictive things because the way it attacks your brain and makes you love it so much, because that dopamine, it's like, oh, remember this, it made you feel this good, so we want to do this again, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna do it again, and then you gonna keep doing it until you eventually realize what it's doing to you, because it's ruining your brain, bro. Like ruining. Okay, so if that's not enough for y'all guys, doing all that watching porn and masturbating, you know what I'm saying, it will give you performance anxiety, you know what I'm saying, performance anxiety. And what I mean by that is when you get to the real thing, you're not gonna feel like you can perform, and then it's gonna make you have premature ejaculation. You're not gonna get the job done, you know what I'm saying? And eventually it's gonna give you erectile dysfunction. If you want a limpy dimpy, you can keep watching, you know what I'm saying? And that might sound funny, but I'm serious. Like, y'all not gonna be operating at the full level. Because when you watch porn so much, it gives you like, it feeds into all your fantasies, you know what I'm saying? So you think that junk is like perfect, but once you get to the real thing, you're not gonna want it. You're not gonna feel the same about it because you're gonna have false expectation. You think it's supposed to be like this, but once you get to it, it's not gonna be the same, because when you're on porn, you're like, oh, this you can make everything exactly how you want it to be. You can look up exactly what you want at that certain time. Sex is not like that. It's not. It's not perfect. It's natural. Like, porn is not natural, bro. It's not natural. It makes you like virtual, you know what I'm saying, virtual sex more than real. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be watching that, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel like this is so good. So once you get to the real thing, you're not gonna be aroused at all. Like the same. You will, just not the same, because you are attached to that so much that you can't even do what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? And your head's not going to be where it needs to be. You're watching it. It, like I said, it stimulates your brain so much and your nervous system, and your dopamine's running. How you get addicted to stuff is your dopamine makes you feel so good and you want to feel that way again, but once you do it again, you don't feel the same, so it pushes you to do more. So when you're watching all that porn and you get bored of the stuff that you're watching, the homemades and the, you know what I'm saying, the regular stuff, you're going to start watching some crazy stuff, and that's going to ruin your brain, bro, because like I said, it's going to make you more aggressive. You're going to start watching stuff that's putting women down, you know what I'm saying? And then you are going to start doing that same thing, because it's messing up your brain. You're going to keep watching it, and you're going to keep watching worse videos, more and more. You're going to want more and more and more. You're going to want more quantity and more quality. I guess you could say it's not better quality, it's just worse videos that you're watching. It's worse for your brain and worse for your quality of life. And when you get done doing what you're doing, you're going to be feeling guilt and shame. And like I said, those are lower emotions. Those vibrate really low. And when you do that, you're just going to be a low vibrational person. And like I said, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be a depressed person. It's going to be hard for you to get out in the world and actually speak to people. You can, some people that you know, but it's going to be hard for you to make new friends. It's going to be hard for you to talk to that girl, it's going to be hard for you to do certain things that you would do regular versus when you're always watching porn and beating your meat. Another thing is it will stunt your spiritual growth. If you are trying to become a better person, and if you are trying to make your quality of life better, and you're trying to do things in your life and you're trying to get places, masturbating and porn is hindering you a lot. You are not going to get where you need to be doing that stuff. That's not helping you at all. It's hurting you a lot. And a lot of people have a problem with it. This is what I recommend for you guys that has a big problem with it. Not just guys, anybody that has a problem with watching porn. Every time you get an urge, do something else. Every time you get an urge to go lay down, go in the bathroom, get on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you do. Go work out. Go, go work out, go run, go do something. Like, just take that sexual energy that you're getting right then and do something else with it. Because that sexual energy is creative energy, like I said. You could be creating stuff. And when I say creating stuff, you could make music, make art, stuff like that. If you're talented, go do your talent. But when I say you can actually create stuff, you can manifest things with that energy. That energy is strong and powerful. And when you save it and store it up, it gives you crazy energy, bro, and crazy like things can happen once you, and that's semen retention. I'm gonna get that to another video. I just don't feel comfortable with talking about that right now because I haven't been doing it long, and I feel like I shouldn't speak on stuff that I haven't really, experienced that much for myself. But I have experienced this. I haven't done this. I'm 17. I haven't done it since I was 17. I was 16. If you're 17 and up, y'all gotta stop, bro. It's not good for you, bro. It's horrible for you. Even if you're 16, 15, if y'all are coming across this video, y'all need to just sit there and think about it. Look up what it's actually doing to your brain. You're seeing this video, I'm telling you what it's doing to you, but I'm not going to get everything across that I need to say because some things aren't going to come to my mind, you know what I'm saying? But it's horrible for you. Like, spiritually, it's going to kill your energy. You're killing your energy. You're like, say one day, you know what I'm saying, you ain't done it for a while. Your spiritual energy is like an 80, you know what I'm saying? You up there, you know what I'm saying? You go watch porn and, you know what I'm saying, masturbate. You gonna probably go all the way down to a 20. All the way down. Like, you're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not good for you at all. I've been going on a tangent, but I mean, I'm just trying to get my message across. Like, y'all need to really, if y'all really do have a problem with it, try slowing down at first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really shouldn't be doing it at all. I'm not trying to put y'all down or nothing, but it's horrible for you, and it's not going to get you nowhere in life, I promise you. But just try slowing down first, you know what I'm saying? If you really have a bad problem with it. If you don't have that bad of a problem with it and you just doing it here and there, just stop. What's the point of doing it? You know what I'm saying? Save up that energy and tell me how you feel. You're not going to know at first, but eventually you're going to start thinking, oh, because there's so many like positives to just saving up your energy, and it just does so much for you. I'm going to get into that in another video of the positives of what it does for you. But right now I'm just talking about why it's so bad for you. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a couple though. When you save up that energy, it gives you motivation. It makes you more confident. It makes it easier to talk to people. It makes it easier to talk to females. It just does a lot for you. That's just a couple. I'm going to get into it in another video, but I'm going to just tell y'all now. It's so much better just to keep that energy, because when you lose that energy, I know y'all be feeling bad. Post-nut clarity or whatever y'all call it. Well, y'all feel good in the moment, and that's called instant gratification. Y'all want instant gratification, not delayed gratification. When you stop doing it all the time, you get delayed gratification, and it makes you more patient, a more calm person. But I'm going on and on, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, this is horrible for y'all. This is horrible for America. It's horrible for the world. It's horrible for all of us, bro. It's horrible for all spiritual beings. It shouldn't be here. It's unnatural. All right, so I'm going on and on. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Hope everybody had a great day today, and I love y'all, man. If y'all could just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out with it. Just chill out. Chill out with it. You know what I'm saying? Help yourself. Help yourself. Help everybody around you. It's going to make you a way better person, I'm telling you. You don't got to listen to me. Just try it out for yourself. And you know what I'm saying? See y'all later.